fucking lose my mind recording, editing these. I'm just so happy. Like I hear Nick just go like, "The ants are killing us," and I'm like,
"You right, Jack?"
One of my hairs here is in my mouth. I can't get it out.
My hair's here.
One of my hairs here.
I couldn't say it because there's hair in my mouth.
One of my hairs that I got here.
One of my hairs.
What
You're
time
doing great.
is everyone leaving it?
I'm leaving at like round 1.
Same.
Jack?
It should be about 1:30ish.
Oh, pushing it, are we?
Yeah.
I'm leaving around 4.
You can leave whenever you want.
I'll leave around 1.
I just want to say before anyone leaves, whoever leaves last gets to do the dance with me, where we uncord the microphones and dance around.
I'm leaving last.
Well, I play like MGMT or something.
We should do that after this fight.
No.
Everyone's
It has to be the end
dead.
of the recording.
Everyone's dead.
Mick, you suck, dude.
Like Leo's leaving at 1 because he has like a ride. Jack's leaving at 1:30 because he has a ride. But you're leaving because you have an Uber, which means you could technically stay till 1:30 and still get the Uber, and we could do the dance.
I mean, I'll do that. I'll do the
Just
dance.
saying. I'm just saying. Me and Leo did the dance last time. It was a great.
We had a great time. Yeah, it was the best
I
part of the
started
night.
dancing around with it, and Leo was like, "How do you untangle my mic? How do we get this going?"
Let's start rocking.
Sprinkler.
I know Nick doesn't have COVID because he wouldn't have did that if he did.
That's true.
He would have stopped himself. Like even if
Why are we contemplating?
if he made
I have a picture of a negative test. Why are we still talking about this?
Anyone
if
I'm
he made it this
negative.
far, he wouldn't have did that.
I'm negative.
Nick photoshopped his negative test.
It's fucking negative.
Nick
It's so
plans
clear.
to travel.
It's been negative 3 times. Everyone in my house is clear. We're
I
good.
want COVID just so I can say it.
No, you don't.
I don't because I have asthma. I would die.
Every time I mention when I go for the doctor's appointments and physicals, you guys freak out. You know what that is? That's my parents going, "Hey, we should fucking check you up like you're a car engine every fucking year."
Like you're a car engine.
Let's tune Nick up.
You might drop it on yourself.
Like, I've never been to a physical.
See that? Okay, that's weird.
That's weird, though.
That's weird.
I understand that that's weird.
I think I've been-
should be to one.
I've had, I think, 2 physicals that I remember.
Yeah, never been to one. Never had one.
You should just go get one.
I should.
It's healthy.
I should.
Let him grab your balls.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I know my balls are fine. And everything else works.
My doctor asked me now. He's like, "You good down there?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I got herpes.
Good job. Beat the boy.
We fucking
I got herpes.
we beat the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Did you know?
Oh yeah!
He's so veiny.
He's jacked. Just like you. What's his name?
Yolk.
It's so bad.
What do you prefer?
also-
What
I
if
really-
if someone were to call you strong? Would you prefer yolked, jacked? What's your
Yoked, because it's just funny.
Yolked is good. Yeah.
He's fucking yoked.
I like yolked.
I think I'd also prefer yoked.
Yeah. Do you like deezed?
No.
Diesel? Deezed?
Diesel.
Deezed.
Not deezed.
Deez nuts?
your
Cheese?
mouth?
Could be another good one.
Cheese.
These nuts in my
fucking-
mouth.
Well, if they call you all geared up, then they think they're doing steroids.
Yeah, that's true. I would love to be told I'm doing steroids when I'm not, because it seems like the ultimate compliment. It's like when you get told you're aimbotting.
Yeah.
It's like
So the people just walk up to you and say, "Yo, bro, you taking estrogen?" I'm sorry.
they do, yeah, no, all the time, and I'm like, no, I'm just naturally gifted in the estrogen department.
What?
We should all hit the gym together one day. Just once.
Just
We
once
have
go to the
do
gym
it
one time.
Just once and be weird. Just ruin everybody else's time.
Just use all the equipment wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, you should have a tug.
I'm not gonna have a tug.
You should have a tug. It's such a good drink. It wasn't bad.
That's not a high praise compliment.
Yes,
though.
it is.
Have a vodka and Diet
is for
Coke.
milk
It's
and
not,
vodka.
It's not bad. That's not like a good
I
compliment.
have
for a
cold brew
drink.
Jaeger and a coffee maker.
No.
Cunt.
Countless mental shutdowns in others. You will atone.
Why not?
Because I gotta like drive an hour.
Don't you got something to
That's
say
a good
about
drive, though.
No, it's
You have
not.
headphones
Yeah,
on
it's
you?
a long time.
You made a mistake. Do you not bring headphones everywhere you go?
Not if I'm like going like here or whatever.
Really? I bring
What
headphones
happened?
every time I go to someone's house.
Really?
Because I need it
Why?
on the way home.
What'd you do?
Holy
You're-
shit.
You're special. I met you're special because you could say the most awful shit and I'd be like, that's just Nick.
Yeah.
He's just having a good time.
You just
and
said it.
I'm happy that Nick wants to talk to me.
Honestly,
just
I know
remember
I
that
say
everything I
all the
say-
time that I would stand by you guys if you like committed a crime or something, but that's a complete lie. Jack, Anthony, if you guys did something shitty, I'd be like, no, fuck that guy. I've never met him in my life. If Nick did something awful, I'd be like, that's Nick. That's my boy.
And you know what? I agree with you. I completely agree with you.
If Nick could, did it. Nick could murder and rape 1,000 people. I'd be like, he's so crazy. He's so quirky.
I'd be like,
Goofy ass Nick. I can't bring him nowhere.
Can't judge him. You can't judge him.
Yeah.
You know, he's just one of those guys. He's a good person.
That guy's fucking crazy, man.
Nick, I'll defend you in whatever you want to do.
You be my lawyer.
Yeah, dude, I'll be your fucking Saul Goodman. I'll just whatever you want to do. I'll be like,
Man.
listen, my client is Goofy Ah.
when
And then when you go home, you go,
He's a bit of a zazzard,
when we were in high school,
kookaburra.
I thought about this extensively.
What did you actually?
No, which yeah, I did because I was like, I don't know why, but I was like, if Nick was getting the shit kicked out of him, I'd jump in.
Yeah,
If it was anyone else, I probably wouldn't.
yeah, no, I agree. I fully agree.
You know, like if someone was just beating the shit out of you, you'd be like, I gotta jump in. I gotta help him.
You know why?
If it was Leo, I'd be like,
Because
Leo
Nick
did
would never
something
do
fucked
anything
up.
to deserve it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was just. Yeah, no way Nick deserves an ass
Nick be
kick.
hanging out and get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
You
All
guys-
of you
guys
deserve
did
an ass kicking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We needed one, and we didn't
I'd
get
be
it.
like, if I saw someone kicking Anthony's ass, I'd be like, yeah, humble him.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, 100%.
But if I saw someone kicking Nick's ass, I'd be like,
what the
no
fuck?
way. There's no way he said anything.
Like
to
he's
deserve
just
that.
getting assaulted. at
Yeah,
that
he's
point.
just getting his ass.
I wouldn't even like be into it. It'd be like an animal kind of instinct. It'd just be like full rage, like, oh. Like immediate just gorilla arm,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like orangutan fucking slap.
If I saw
meme?
Jack getting his ass kicked, I'd be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
What's the Homelander meme where it's
bound to
like,
happen.
I would yeah, because I would
Specifically
say I would
Yeah,
say something.
Jack is the biggest asshole I've
Yeah.
ever met.
I would
I'm-
say something.
I murder someone and all my friends defend me for no reason.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Anthony, I don't think you would deserve it if I saw you getting your ass kicked, but
But
I
you
would
would enjoy it.
I would think it's funny.
I would also think it's funny. Like after like a year, I'd
I
be
would
like,
record
"Dude,
it."
remember when I got the shit kicked out of me? That's fucking hilarious.
That was fucking hilarious.
Be like the same with Andrew. Like if Andrew was getting the shit kicked out of him, be like, how did Andrew get here?
Yeah,
What did he do?
There's
to get
no
to this
way. Yeah,
point? This is a good cutscene.
it is a very good cutscene. They're on the ship.
Like they're
it's
holding on to
flying.
walls.
It's almost like they just animated over the Titanic.
Sucks to be you, dude.
clown.
Shut up, clown.
Time to learn how to swim, you fucker.
This is when Ryuji full on sprints and dies.
Yeah, and then this is the
Then they
cut
beat him up after.
There's cut content of them beating the shit out of him, and it's
It's
so
not
funny.
cut in this one.
It's not. They
No,
they
they
punch the
full
fucking-
animate it. They
Really?
they stay in this cutscene and they just beat him up.
Beat him up.
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat
This
him
is
up.
this is such poor animation.
What the
as well.
fuck?
It's so bad. This game really drops off after like 40 hours. They just gave up.
They lost budget.
Yeah, but you think it'd be consistent? Like
Yeah.
if you're making a 130-hour game,
Yeah.
all the animation quality is going to be consistent, so you don't notice. They don't do that in
It
this.
really
game.
does drop off hard.
This is not good.
Like everything after this palace, except the Maruki stuff, sucks.
Yeah, because the Maruki
the
stuff, they
base
were like,
game.
oh, we got to make 30 hours of content. The animation is going to be top notch. It does have that
Boom!
look on his face.
We're moving.
Who said that word?
We're moving.
Joker said, "Hang on."
He said that?
Yeah, it's so bad. Xander Mobius.
He's dead.
He's so weird. No, he's not.
Look how bad that looked. That was awful.
Xander Mobius?
He's the Smash announcer.
What?
He goes, Kirby!
Guy who voices
Mario!
Joker's the Smash announcer.
You're lying.
No,
Swear
it's,
to God.
it's actually the Smash announcer.
That's crazy.
I watched a D&D playthrough with him and like some buddies, and
Some
holy
buddies.
shit,
I hate how
it's weird
consistent playing D&D and voice acting is.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
some
a cross
reason.
section. It's so
because
weird.
they role play and they're just like, I'm the goblin. I like gold.
How long is she gonna
Actually
cry?
bawling their eyes out.
Their friend just died.
That's for real though, man. That's fucking crazy, right?
Do they beat the shit out of him here? If they do, it's so
do.
funny.
All the girls slap him up. Because only women cry.
They cut away from it, I think, right?
Because only women.
I thought the scene would be like a bunch of like security guards just beating the shit out of him for no reason.
I wish. I almost got a job as a security guard.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They did.
Yeah, my uncle was like, "Hey, we need security guards for concerts," and like the profile for being a security guard is just being a big man.
Yeah, they cut it
Be
out.
big.
And he was like, "You'd be great for it because you're tall and you're wide."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh,
That's the only prerequisite, right?
yeah," because most people will see you and be like,
Not
"Nah."
gonna mess with that guy.
He's like he's a heavy set man. Odds are if he hits me once, might be bad. And most people don't want to roll the cards on getting punched because
No.
like it doesn't happen much, but getting punched could murder you.
Yeah.
Just one punch could murder someone. So he was like, "You should be a security guard," and like my dad was like, "You should do this. I'm gonna talk to him." And then like 5 months passed, and it was just like never got back to me on it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that because if the situation arised, I wouldn't be great in that moment. I would just be a pussy.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hit anyone.
No.
No, unless Nick was getting beat up.
Yeah, unless Nick was getting.
Yeah.
Just picture Nick getting beat up.
If Nick was getting beat up, I'd be like, no, I'm gonna jump in just because I don't want Nick to get beat up.
But just a random person. No.
Yeah, like you getting beat up, I'd be fine with it. I'd be like, that's
Yeah.
Jack. I'm just gonna watch. I'll watch and record it so he can feel bad later. No, I don't know. I've always felt weird about fights. Like I always almost got into fights in like elementary school.
You've never actually been in a fight in elementary school.
No, I was always the biggest guy.
Yeah.
Or like one of the biggest guys, and I was friends with all the dudes who were huge. You
So
know,
you just
like
never fought.
no, because like all the guys, like there was 2 guys who were bigger than me in elementary school, and I was like great friends with them because we were all like large boys. And everyone who was smaller than us like just never fought us. I got into one fight when I was in like grade 3, like full on fist fight.
Oh wow.
Oh my
And, like,
god.
The dude like threw like 2 punches at me and I dodged him, and I kicked him in like the shins, like I kicked him in the shins, kicked him in like the ribs, and he was like, "All right, I'm not."
I'm done. I yield.
Yeah, he like backed up. He's like, "I'm not gonna do this," and he left. And I was like, "I'm unstoppable."
Wow. That smart kid.
Yeah,
Smart kid.
and because I was also like, I don't want to fight, and I was just like, that went out. That was great. Like I
Yeah.
don't have to do this anymore.
I remember one time in elementary school, it was like grade 5, and me and this kid, I say kid, he was my friend. We were just arguing. You know, friends like fight in
Oh,
elementary
yeah,
school
all
all
the
the time,
time.
all the fucking time. He was a little bit more sensitive, so he was much more prone to like just crying. And then he just started crying, and I just, I was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So I just walked away. You don't want to stand near someone who's crying.
Yeah.
So I just walked away, and he thought it would be a good idea to whip a rock at my head
Oh God.
as I was walking away.
School's made of murderers.
So he whipped the rock at my head,
Fucking gosh.
and that made me mad.
Oh yeah.
That made me really mad,
imagine
arguably.
so.
So he was walking back to the wall. So I turned back around. And I'm fucking, like, we were all outside, and I'm fucking pissed at him. And as he gets to the wall, he turns around and he sees me. It was like probably like a magic trick for him, because he turns around and I'm right in front of his face, and I punch him right in the face, and it's the back of his head hits the wall, and then he stops crying, which was weird. And then I walked away.